going on, man? It's your main man, Ritchie Rich. I'm ready to work. I feel like I'm back. I'm behind a couple days. The market's been going crazy. And as you know, a new stock came down the pike, and I want to talk about it. Powerbridge Technologies. Never heard of this stock before. So without question, I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to see if this stock is worth investing in. And you know how we do this. We're going to go to the investing blue room, and this is where we will compose our analysis. Feel free to join Blue Space or join the conversation by going to the website and just typing in the comment section. That is what the website is for. All right, certainly. Have some fun there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do some analysis to see if this stock is worth jumping into. And let's get started right away. Here it is. Put on my thinking cap. By the way, this episode is brought to you by the Really Hood Podcast and reallyhood.com. Check them both out. All right. The very first thing I would like to do is check out the profile and see exactly what this company does. Because, again, I have never heard of this company before. So why not do a little investigation? All right. All right, so Powerbridge Technologies provides software application and technology solutions and services primarily in China. Okay. It offers Powerbridge System Solutions that include trade enterprise and trade compliance, as well as import and export loan and insurance processing for customers to streamline their trade operations, trade logistics, and regulatory compliance. The company also provides Powerbridge Software-as-a-Service solutions, which comprise logistics service cloud and trade zone operations. This is very fancy terminology. It serves international trade businesses and manufacturers, government agencies, I love that part, and authorities, and logistics service and other providers. The company sells its solutions and services through its direct sales organization, indirect channel partners, and strategic government partners. I like the government part. Usually when a company has government backing, that just gives them an extra layer of security. So that certainly makes me feel pretty good. They have 236 employees. The industry is software, which means they can, replicate and sell their ideas or inventions or technology. The sector is information technology. And the question is, how important is that sector? The company is located in China. Some people might, find it to be a little off-putting, but for me, I actually like Chinese companies, if I can be honest with you. We're going to start off Powerbridge Technologies with A, and then we'll figure out exactly how well they do at keeping that A. Okay, so let's figure this whole thing out. Next, I would like to take a look at the overview and find out some numbers that will help me understand exactly what they do. All right, so let's check some things out here. All right, so the PE ratio is negative 340. And the market cap is 17.83 million. That's certainly a good amount. And I'm not mad at that. What I really like, though, what's really making me very excited is looking at the volume for today. 7 million transactions with this company. You need volume to get a stock to where it needs to be in order to make some money. So the fact that that's happening, that makes me very happy. And on average, they average about 4 million in transactions. So their volume is exactly where you need it to be in order to see some, monumentous situations and occurrences. So I'm really happy with that. Next, I would like to take a look at I want to look at the history data or historical data, and let's take a look at that. Right now, the stock is trading for 15 cents. That's actually pretty cheap. We're going to find out whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I'm not sure at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty low. That's delisting numbers. That's very scary numbers. All right, here we go. Here's how they've done over the last 30 days. Their high was $1.60 over the last 30 days. That's insane. So that means they've had some insane drops, and we can see that right here. That on September 26th, 68% drop. Somebody is holding a bag. All right, somebody jumped into this company and is holding a major size bag, a very expensive bag. And then, as you can see, look at these consecutive drops. This company, I'm guaranteeing, well, like I can't guarantee it, of course, but I'm going to say, for the record, if I look at their news, they've had something bad has happened with this company because, dude, these drops are insane. All right, the lowest is 13.5, which is not far from where it is right now. That makes me happy because at least if we do jump into this company, we're getting in at the bottom level. We don't want to get in where this person got in, $1.59, and now it's trading for 15 cents. That's a terrible situation. We don't want that outcome. And the average is 30 cents. So that means realistically, if the average is 30 cents, you are guaranteed to make money with this company. Guaranteed. Even if it drops down at 13 cents, it's very low. I mean, it's not a terrible low. And I'm going to argue that you are guaranteed to make money in this company. But before I go further, I am not your financial advisor. This is just fun for those people who like and enjoy trading stocks. We're just having fun right now. So certainly don't take what I'm saying to the bank. But what I'm saying is I am very intrigued at the moment. However, that being said, this company has a lot of baggage. I'm going to go and drop that grade down to a B just because I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at right now. And let's go a little further back. Let's go back to January to see if we can find out any information with regards to how it started off the year. Let's see here. All right. So going all the way back to January, it looks like the numbers are completely different. So the high going back that far is $2.21 and the low is 13 cents. Okay. And then the average is 67. So this company is very interesting. Okay. There's been a 70% drop since January. Wow. Okay. Good to know. But, man, this is yeah, not looking good, but at the same time, I want to see the news. The news will help me decipher exactly what we're dealing with. All right. Let's see here. Return on investment is typically negative 8%. So most investors lose money on this company. Not surprised there. When you look at the numbers from since January, obviously this company is not very stable. Okay. Let's go a little further. Let's look at the ratios, profit to earning ratios. If they have them, they should. I hope they do. That gives us more information to go off of. All right. No. Okay, wait. Actually, yes. The PE ratio is negative 1.9. Yeah. So I need to see the news. Long story short, the news will help me understand what this company is going through. Why is it trading at 15 cents? I like the number. Of course, you like to see companies trading, at a very, very affordable rate, but you don't want to get burned. So we got to keep going. All right. Revenue. They are definitely losing money. The forecast, however, is 33.74 million. I need to know how they intend to get to that number, given their current circumstances. All right. Next, I want to take a look at the technical analysis. We're going to look at exactly what the algorithms see with this company. The moving averages are a sell. Technical indicators are a strong sell for hourly trading, for 5-hour trading. Both strong sells, not unusual for penny stocks. Day trading, they don't recommend it. For weekly trading, come on, give me one. So strong sells across the board. All right. Yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna go B- right now, and it really bothers me because I really want this. I want to get in. I see a 15-cent stock. I want to jump in, and but you can't. I don't know if you can invest that way and still be in the game long term. Now let's take a look and see if we have any stock splits. PBTS. Let's see if this company has diluted their shareholders. This site is saying 0 stock splits. That makes me very, very happy. But what I've learned is that it's also a good idea to do a second look in Google. For whatever reason, stock split history hasn't given me the most accurate information all the time. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to go a little further with my digging. So we're going to do exactly that. Let's see, something weird happened. So let's try again. Let's see, stock splits history. All right. All right. According to, but that's from stock split history. So Apparently, stock split history might be more accurate on this one than they have been with some of my other companies. So I'm going to ride that wave and continue going. So with that being said, having 0 stock splits, that makes me feel a lot better, in fact. So I'll go and bring that up to a B again. That lets me know that this company is, they have a history of kind of staying in the game, maybe boosting their stock price above $1. We know that let me see, what's this here? Okay, that's my last investigation. I want to check out FinViz. Now it's time to take a look at the just take a look at the news and see if we can get any information, because this company is still pretty tricky for me. I still haven't quite figured out exactly how to trade it, or if I want to even get into it. All right, so we're going to look at the news and let's see what we get. All right, I would like to know what is going on. As you can see, a lot of major drops, and maybe we can find out why. Powerbridge Technology announced a successful launch of its soccer collectibles NFT on all auctions. Or is that Ali? On Ali auctions. Now, the stock dropped 68% upon that news, and I have no idea why the stock would drop upon positive news. I feel like there's I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's just the stock. That's the stock market. If the stock market made sense to be millionaires all over the place, but the stock market is tricky, and you have to figure it out. You got to figure out the psychology behind it all. See, the market cap is 60 million. Wait a minute. That's a lot of market cap up 60 million last week, benefiting both individual investors. Okay. So the market cap, Powerbridge Technologies market cap up 60 million last week. And the market cap, according to investing.com, is it's overview. It was what? Does anybody remember that? It was let me see. Here it is, 17.83 million. So maybe somebody's outdated. I'm not sure if it's investing.com, or I'm going to go with FinViz being more accurate. All right, anyway, keeping it going. All right, regains compliance. Whoa, that's good news. Okay. Powerbridge Technologies regains compliance with NASDAQ minimum bid rule. That's great news. That makes me excited, because that's what I was afraid of. I'm thinking to myself, this company can be or could be delisted, but if they regain compliance, that kind of resets the table. Things just got very interesting. Okay, here we go. A provider. Okay, we know what they do. The company received a written notification from NASDAQ's listing qualifications department stating that the closing bid price of the company's common share has been $1 for 10 consecutive trading days from July 15th to July 28th. Hence, the company has been. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. That makes a huge difference. I'm going to go back to an A. I'm going to go A minus, just to be very realistic. That certainly makes me happy. That removes the fear of a potential or possible delisting, which is the only thing I'm afraid of besides stock splits, of course. But if they're not in danger of that and they're trading at 15 cents, come on now, that's a lot of opportunity. Okay, you can get in very low. It's the low has been 13 cents. The low is 13 cents. It's trading at 15, and they've already regained compliance. I'm starting to smell the dollar signs. I'm starting to feel very anxious. Okay, but let's keep going. Let's keep looking at the news. Right now, I feel a lot better, but there's still a few things to check out. So why did the stock drop by 19% when it regained compliance? And that news came out on August 1st, right? So that's pretty awesome. Okay, we got a lot of, different things here. Let's keep looking. Anything that stands out, signs a series of contracts. That's why it went up 12%. That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense that it dropped by that large of a margin upon receiving or getting some good news out there. It was a successful launch, regaining compliance. Basically, what that comes across to me as, somebody's playing games with this company. Somebody's playing games with this stock price. Somebody's trying to manipulate. Somebody's trying to short it. It's a lot of manipulation at play, and that's what my mind is starting to tell me. It doesn't make any sense that the stock drops upon news like that. Now, there is a such thing called fake good news. It's just enough news to make the stock jump. But this is real good news. It's in writing that NASDAQ has given them approval. That's real good news. Now, I would argue that the whole successful launch of the soccer collectible, and if that's kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, does that really, that doesn't excite me personally. But anyway, let's take a look and see what the shorts are saying about this company. I am feeling slightly optimistic about this company right now. Let's see. We're looking for statistics, and we're going to really take a look here. I'm starting to find some things I like, some indicators that make me feel excited now. I don't know everything, folks. If you came here expecting me to know everything, you know, you're going to be disappointed. I'm just having fun right now. You should be having fun too. All right. The short percentage float is 3.92%. That's very low, and not a lot of investors banking on the failure of this company. Now, let's go ahead and go to Stocktwits. This is where the truth comes out. We're going to go to the investors themselves and see what they have to say, because they will not pull punches, especially on Stocktwits. Okay, they will tell the truth. So we're going to do that now. Please tell me this page has a Stocktwits, please. They do. All right, we're going to find out exactly what mood they're in. If they're in a good mood, if they're in a bad mood, that will certainly tell me a lot. All right, here we go. Anyone owns this at 15 cents? This person is asking that question because he's probably in at 29 cents. Could be even higher, 50 cents. So he's just wondering, is anybody in at 15 cents because you're about to get paid? Well, you know what? Let's see what this one person commented on this post, and I am very curious to see what the comment is. I am very curious, in fact. All right, so let me see what they said. This person says, I definitely do. All right, okay. So yeah. I guess we do, because I got a feeling I'm about to get into this. I don't want to jump ahead of the game a little bit. I want to slow down and go through the proper steps. Let's take it slow. All right, so this page is Stocktwits is very like hiccupy. They got so much stuff going on one page, and it's like sometimes it's a pain to navigate. Anyway, this is one of my yikes holding at the moment. I've averaged down to a comfortable level. So this person got in very high, and every time the stock price dropped, they bought more shares. So they're averaging down. That's my strategy, honestly. And they're hoping that at some point the stock just spikes and they can jump in and make all their money back. I'm kind of the same type of investor. I like to average down. I don't like to sell, because you lose money in that situation. But if you average down and then the stock recovers, a lot of money to be made there. Alrighty, let's see. Finally, the consecutive 52-week low curse has been broken. All right, somebody's been holding for a very long time, and they are. I'm not sure if they're happy or sad. Anyway, I'll take the green day. Somebody's just happy the stock is moving up in a positive direction, and I can understand that. Give me 8 cents now. So this person is probably one of those what do they call those shorts that's hoping the stock tumbles. So they want 8 cents. Now that'd be terrible. If I get in at 15 cents now and it drops down to 8 cents, man, that'd be terrible. In fact, all right, hopefully stays green tomorrow. So this person is just crossing their fingers, hoping that something positive happens. This person is obviously just begging for a green day. Okay, this is why you go to Stocktwits. You don't you don't take it too seriously. Some people take Stocktwits too seriously. I be laughing at those individuals. All right, extremely oversold. This person thinks this stock will eventually get to $1. I mean, it's possible. Bounce it, baby. Large buys. So a lot of things here. Big walls, every penny up to 20 cents shady. Wait, what is it? Big walls, every penny up to, I don't know what that means. I don't get it. Not much time left to buy at this low price. Easy $1 from here. You know what? I just so happen to agree. Okay, I'm not willing to go up further right now. I think A- is good for right now. So let's keep going. Stocktwits to me comes across as very, very positive, very optimistic. I like optimism. I don't see any of the indicators that scare me away. So let's go ahead and go a little further. Let's see if we have any news from the stock exchange itself. This is the official rulings, and I hope to see something about them regaining compliance in the current reports. That will make me feel a lot better. It's one thing to see it on a random site, but it's another thing to see it on Doko. So we're going to go to the current. In fact, I'm just going to just do a wide search and see if anything pops up as regain. No, nothing there. So let's take a look at the view all. This is a international or foreign company, so it's pretty interesting. I like those kind of companies, China companies. All right, let's see if I can do a wide search for notice. Nothing from that. necessarily, unless they, I don't see anything about, regaining compliance. I want to do a search on this, if you don't mind. I just want to make sure the regaining compliance news is legitimate. We're going to do an old-fashioned Google search. Okay, so this is from PR Newswire. So Seeking Alpha is one that I trust personally. I trust Seeking Alpha. It's pretty accurate. All right, Powerbridge Technologies appears ready to report its next 6-month financial results. The firm provides an array of software products, as we know, which is why I was confused about the whole NFT business, but whatever. PBTS has grown revenue and reached earnings break even at the end of 2021. Until we learn more financial details about it, I'm on hold. So this person is on hold. This information came out in 2022. And honestly, I can understand someone saying, hey, I'm just going to hold off for a minute. That makes sense. But I think trading at 15 cents, you just can't beat that. And I think maybe if we go back to see what was going on what was that, August 11th, maybe the price was at a hold price, or a price where you wasn't too sure that you wanted to jump in. But I would be curious to see what that person thought now that the stock is at 15 cents. I want to go back just briefly here and take a look at what the stock was trading at in August. I want to see what was happening on August 11th, the day that article came out. And this is the type of stuff that I do. I'm just trying to understand the psychology, because that's what investing is. It's psychology. Look at this. You see, if you don't do your research, you're bound to get burned, right? Because if you just read that at face value, you don't really know exactly the space at which this person is reporting from. Okay, on August 11th, the stock was trading at $1.40. So in other words, he was very right. Like, I'm gonna hold off. I'm not really sure. However, on the flip side of things, at 15 cents, this company has a lot of upside. I don't know where the stock goes. I just know I'm gonna go with it, because I'm very optimistic about I'm very happy with what I'm seeing, if I can be completely open and honest. All right. And I'm still looking for more information about here we go. Regains NASDAQ compliance. So we saw that giant drop. Now I'm starting to get the picture. And this is why I open up so many tabs. I do so much research from different perspectives, because now the picture is becoming more clear to me. It appears to me, I'm like the stock whisperer, folks. It's becoming very clear to me that the reason they dropped upon here it is. We go back to September 26th. It appears to me that the stock had been surging, had been doing very, very well. And then they did well enough to regain compliance, right? And then once that happened, everyone sold. I guess people anticipated that upon regaining compliance, they could sell and, just kind of sit on the sideline and see what happens. Some people, those really, really smart investors, may have done this. They might have sold, made their money, and said, let's let this stock tumble down and get back in. Since we now know that this company has the capacity to reach $1 comfortably, we know that if we get in at any price, it will come back to $1. We know that. So even if you sold at $1.40 and then it dropped to 60 cents and he jumped in at 60 cents and then it dropped further to 15, you got the confidence that this company has the wherewithal and the intelligence to get back to $1, because it's very rare that you see a company regain compliance. It's not a common thing, actually. When a penny stocks regains compliance, it's like the skies are parting. It's so rare. So I feel confident that this company has the kahunas to actually regain compliance from wherever. Now, what I'm trying to decipher is what news contributed to them dropping to 15 cents? We saw that they were trading at $1 on August 11th. So any news from August 1st down is pretty much not important to me. What I'm curious to find out is what happened from August 11th to October 25th today. What happened? And if I look at the news, these are the only things I'm seeing. I'm seeing that they launched a NFT. I'm seeing, maybe this is why. Penny stocks. Well, actually, this is interesting, because this article is stating that PBTS is a top tech penny stock for 2020, quarter 4. Ladies and gentlemen, quarter 4 is not here yet. So not technically. Quarter 4 is about to happen. So what this tells me is there are some investors who believe that this company come November, December, or are we in quarter 4? I think October is the start of quarter 4, right? 4, 8, 12. I don't know. Is it obvious that I don't have a clue what the heck? Okay, so the point is, I know that we are either on the cusp of quarter 4 or we are about to enter quarter 4. Either way, this company is stating that this is a top tech company for quarter 4, which to me feels amazing given that the stock is trading at 15 cents and has had zero stock split. Has had zero stock splits, right? And has regained compliance. Woo! I'm starting to heat up, y'all. I'm starting to feel good right now. It's crazy because what makes trading so complicated is because even with all those things, it's not a guarantee that this stock will do well. It's no guarantees in the stock market. You know what I mean? What you want to do is just kind of find a lot of positivity around the company. I want to check out one more thing, if you don't mind. I would like to look at my narrative-based resource. This gives me a little bit more information in regards to how the company is doing, and it provides more of a narrative, basis. And that's what I prefer sometimes. All right, so let's go here. Maybe this company is not listed on this particular website, which would be sucky. And I'm guessing it's because it's an international. Okay, here it is. All right. Powerbridge provides software applications. We know about that. The earnings have declined by 66% per year over the past 5 years. We saw what happened. The 65% drop. They've lost a lot of money. So that's what makes them so interesting to me. It's so fun to get into because everything is pretty cheap right now, right? Highly volatile share price. No kidding. Over the last 3 months, we definitely saw that. And shareholders have been substantially diluted. No surprises there. Does not have a meaningful market cap. Now, again, I'm seeing too many different numbers with regards to the market cap. That website is citing 17 million. I saw one said 60 million. And then I think so 17 million seems to be about accurate, because I think investing.com also cites 17 million. So I'm going to go with 17 million. That's what I'm going to go with in terms of market cap. All right. A lot of fun here to be had. I think what I might consider a very reasonable entry. All right. Something like 5,000 shares, right? And right now the stock is trading at 15 cents. And let's just have a little fun here. Let's say the stock jumps up to $1, and let's just see what happens. If that were to happen, all right, we would have a profit of $4,000. All right, so I believe that this stock is guaranteed to go to $1 at some point. I think, right? Operative term is think. I think this company has the kahunas to get back to $1 at some point. So I think I'm going to enter this company or enter this. I'm going to invest in this company. I'm pretty sure I am. I don't see any pause or cause for pause. And why not, dude? The worst case in the end. Let's see. If this stock absolutely tanks, I lose $750. That definitely sucks. But I'm a big believer of not selling. I don't sell anything. I don't care if it goes over the counter. I don't care if it just bottoms out. I'll hold that stock until that company is absolutely wiped away. And unless that happens, I'm gonna hold on. So I will probably, I'm gonna get into this because the upside is so magnificent. The price would be $750. But if it were to go to $1, just a single dollar, you would make a grand total of $4,250. That's insane. Now, let's have a little more fun because I like to do this. Let's say something amazing happens. It goes up to like $10 or something crazy like that. That $750 investment could net you $49K. So, needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, I am confident in my assessment that this company, and just keep something in mind, I'm not grading the company's overall value. I'm grading the potential to make money, and I believe right now that's at an A-. Thank you for watching Becoming Ritchie Rich. If you have any companies that you would like to see, please feel free to drop it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this, please give me a like, or I'm going to stop doing these and just keep all the information and the fun to myself. But I would like to share it, so I would ask that you share a like, please. All right, folks, that's all I got for you today. I'll see you soon. Peace.